Hello, hello, hello. All right. What about now? Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I know what that was. So, for those that are going to be tuning in past this live stream that might be watching it later on my channel, just going to be cleaning up and touching up a couple of knives here while we wait for some people to join in, and then we'll get started. Hope everybody has been doing well. I appreciate all of you that are tuning in here live. We'll get into everything here in a little bit, but man, I am thankful for all of you. So right now we're touching up the Coal Cracker Bushcraft knife. Still plenty sharp. So what I said in the beginning is I tend to just look for any kind of surface rust, anything that's on there. I use steel wool and ballast oil. And then if it's a high carbon blade, I usually go ahead and coat it with this tough cloth. Okay, cool. It looks like we can hear now. I was trying to set up a condenser mic for some music stuff, and I never turned my microphone back on, my laptop mic. This tough cloth is just awesome. It's just great stuff. It's something that you want to leave on your knife, like if you're leaving it to protect it in a sheath, but it's definitely not something that you want to put on your knife and then start using food, cutting food and all this stuff. Whereas ballast oil is food grade safe, food friendly. GNS. I'm real bad about using stuff, and in the midst of the fun of using it and whatever, just taking it and cramming it in the sheath, and then a couple of days go by, and before you know it, there's a little bit of build-up stuff on there, but I don't ever mind it. That's what, to me, gives these knives character, unless it's something that, I'm planning on selling, and then got to give a little spa treatment to it. How's everything going, Jeremy, John, Mooncraft Outdoors? How's it going? Hope you all are having a good day. Almost done. Almost done. Couple of minutes. I know this one's really bad. My little Patriot. It's really bad. Great. You, good man. How are you? Doing good. Doing better. Doing good. So getting through the day, getting through the day, getting through the week, getting through the week. This one was filthy. Don't get too crazy on them. There's still patina and stuff on them, but I just try to get anything that's going to affect like it cutting, If you have any kind of stuff on there, it's going to, glad I'm able to tune in. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, all of you. Yeah, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. All right. So again, thanks for joining me. If you're tuning in later, after the stream's over, I appreciate that too. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I've ever done a live stream here on YouTube. I tend to do them on my Instagram because it's just an easy platform. and I'm able to. It's a hot one and see, hard to get used to for sure. Glad to hear you're doing better. Thank you. It's just an easier platform for me. I get a lot more engagement over there, so I'm not trying to push you one way or the other. But if you've been noticing, kind of part of the topic of this video, if you've been noticing a lack of content here on my channel, uh, I've been steadily trying to put stuff out over on my Instagram. That's right, John. We did meet, man. And it's just something that I really enjoy. So I can share quick videos. I can also share pictures. You know, I can talk back and forth with people on it. YouTube kind of tends to be something, for me at least, that I sit down like later in the night and I catch up on people's videos and see what they're doing. Whereas Instagram kind of feels more real time. So I'm still putting stuff out, but right now the platform that's doing really well for me is over on Instagram, and it's the same as here, the Bearded Burton, same logo, everything. So what's up, Harold? Good to see you. So life update. For any of those of you, for any of you that do follow me on any other platform, I've yet to share it here on YouTube. And that's why I figured doing a live video would be better. Things have been very difficult for me and my wife. It's been less than a month now, but back in June on the 18th, we lost our dog, Swamper. And I mean, if you've been a long time follower here, subscriber, you've seen him in videos before. As he got older, I was not able to take him out. But he was always there. Anything that I did here in my room, any kind of music stuff that I would do, anything that is based off this channel, he's been there. So I know a lot of people have lost dogs, but I mean, it was a huge blow for us. A lifetime dog. A long time ago, I gotten through playing a show, a music show at this venue that was more or less a country town. And we got invited over to this cattle farmer's ranch, and we're kind of having a bonfire over there and drinking some beers. And we got to talking about dogs. And at the time, Swamper was, in his prime, quote unquote. So, he was still running around playing and whatever. But I already knew that he was going to be a once in a lifetime dog. And so I was talking to this cattle farmer about him, and he said something that completely describes, what it is. But he said that every once in a while, or only once in your life, do you have a dog that comes around that you do realize is a lifetime dog. And any dog that you have after him or her, you'll always be thinking about that one. And that was definitely Swamper. So it's been extremely hard for us because that's all we've ever known. We were dating. My wife and I were dating like maybe a few months. And then I got Swamper at, I think, 6 weeks, in between 6 and 8 weeks. And then he was my roommate. I was living by myself at the time in a really bad apartment. Didn't have any money for cable, internet, nothing. I'd invite people over to do board games, and I had a dartboard, and then I had Swamper. So I invested everything in training him and wanting him to just be a very disciplined and amazing dog. And he was completely that. So, all of it. I mean, marriage, being married, our first place together, and then this last couple of years, ever since all the pandemic stuff happened, we've talked about it. We've known, like, it's the elephant in the room. He's older, he's slowing down. I'm not trying to make this a sad stream, but I'm just trying to give you some context. So we thought we were prepared, and it's just not the case. I mean, it's hard. This was his home. we've been here for almost 7 years, and everywhere that he used to be, all of his favorite spots, all of his places that you just knew, and then our routines of, you know, what we did before bed and coming back for after work, and before, you know, before you have lunch, you got to do this, and just all these things that we had no idea that we'd be dealing with. We just didn't think about it, I guess. I just thought like the mortality of it, he's going to be gone. So I've had no desire to go out and film videos, longer videos, and to sit here at the computer and edit. And, you know, it's just taking a toll. So, it's not an excuse. It's just the reality of it. Again, it's a lot easier for me to distract myself with little tasks or projects and making stuff, and just going out back and doing a quick video or something. So I've been doing that on Instagram and posting quick videos and whatnot. But to like get away and to go, you know, walk around in the woods that he grew up running around with me in, and go to our camp that he's been to over and over and over again, and just be out there by myself, I'm just not ready for it. So that's the life update. It's been rough, and it'll just get better with time. That's all I know to do right now. So the other life update that is going to be happening, that's also kind of a blessing, is for a while now we've been wanting to move. But with everything that was going on with him and having an older dog, we didn't want to put the stress on him of learning a new place and going through the moving and all that. So it was almost like, you know, a sign of fresh air that, you know, he went on his time, and we're now going to move forward and make some changes, and it'll be good for us. So we're going to be moving in October, out of here October, but we'll be able to move into our brand new place. No one's ever lived in it before, in September. So looking forward to that. So that adds to me gotta be kind of crazy with creating content and stuff. With that said, I do have a full video that I'm going to be working on editing when I get done with this, and hopefully have out by the weekend, if not the first of next week, that will be going over kind of my mentality for my summer kit and all the gear that I bring, if I'm going to be doing like an updated kind of video on my day hiking stuff and potential overnight if the situation happens. So it's going to be another video that everyone seemed to really love. When I did my winter loadout, I mean, that thing blew up. That video kind of went crazy on my channel. And, you know, I haven't done an updated gear video of what's in my pack and whatever for summer, and I don't know how long. So that's coming down the pipe. It'll be there. Now, with that said, I also have a few questions that people asked me. Let me pull these up real quick. And I posted them here, and also posted them, you know, here on my YouTube channel. And we'll just see and go through these. Some of them are kind of funny. Some of them are kind of cool and practical to what I do. But it's all good. I just, you know, hanging out with people and engaging even through social media is what it's all about. So first, my sister said, "Who's your favorite sister?" My only sister. So I had this question: if you could be an animal, what would you be? And that's actually really hard because there's a bunch of animals that I really, really like, but I don't know. I think it would be a toss-up between some bird of prey maybe like an owl, or some kind of hawk or kestrel or something. Yeah, it'd probably be that. It'd probably be a bird of prey. Another question, teaching any classes this fall. So again, with everything that's been happening, I have had to postpone a couple of projects and classes that I was going to be a part of, but I'm hoping to add a few towards the end of October. And then in November, I will be going to the Georgia Bushcraft Show or Georgia Bushcraft Gathering. And I think it's November 5th through 7th. And I'm on the schedule there to teach a carving class. So I did this one a while back. I'll show you what we're going to be working on at that class. It's called a spatula. I didn't come up with a name. A couple of students that took it did, but it's basically a really handy cooking utensil to have around camp. So this was the first one I ever made. It's got a pot lifter, pot hanger on the end, pot grabber, super comfy handle. And then the reason why people called it a spatula is it's got enough of a concavity here that you can scoop and eat with this. It'll hold a little bit of liquid, and then it's tapered to get kind of a sharp edge. It's tapered to get underneath stuff, to flip it, pancakes, whatever. And then the edge of this is really sharp. Like you could probably open a letter with it. And that's good to scrape your pots and pans clean, like to scrape stuff out of it. So a couple of different designs. I thought this one would be cool too, to use as like a worm collar. I don't know, but I'll be teaching this class at Georgia Bushcraft Gathering in Georgia in November. So right now that's it. And then I have I should have a couple of classes local here in Texas. I'm going to try to team up with my buddy Philip for maybe some stuff in the colder months, fall, winter. Any upcoming trips? So yes, the Georgia Bushcraft Gathering. I had planned to go to Rabbit Stick, but it never fails. That Rabbit Stick always falls on the same day or weekend as my anniversary, my wedding anniversary. So with everything that's been going on, and then us moving now, it's not going to happen. So when the fall kicks off, I mean, you know, it's almost an every other weekend thing. So there's going to be a lot more video content kind of stuff, me filming stuff, me going on overnight, solar overnights. It's going to be coming. But honestly, right now, it's 100 and something degrees outside, and it's ridiculous. So nothing soon. What's one piece of advice you try to live by? One piece of advice you try to live by. I would say treat others how you want to be treated. As simple as what that is. It goes a long way, and it's just a good thing to live by. And also work for what you want. However much time you're allowed to dedicate towards something, just don't stop going after it. Don't listen to naysayers. Don't listen to thoughts in your head about I can't do this or I can't learn that. Just keep going after it and trying as hard as you can. So that is it on the questions from Instagram. And then let's check out here on YouTube. Nothing. So wanted to give you a quick update on the channel, let you know what's been going on. Been tough over here, but we're getting through it. And I did not feel like going through and posting this video that I'm working on and I'm going to be editing and whatever without doing this first, without letting all of you know that's what's been going on. That's what's been happening. And we're getting through it, and you know, time will make it better. I'm much better right now than what I was last week, but man, it's still tough. It's still tough, and there's still tears being shed, and there's still heartache. So it's just an amazing creature, a dog that you get that close to and that just knows you. It's almost therapy. And no matter how bad things are, they make it better. So I appreciate all of you joining in. I don't want this to go too long because I want people to be able to watch it when I post it on my channel. But appreciate all of you tuning in. I do have some fun stuff. I tease this on my Instagram, but I do have some new stickers that are made. Kind of a reverse color of my logo. And then I also have some really special ones that I made, just a few of them, of Swamper. So hope all of you are having a good rest of the week. And as always, thanks for watching. Remember, get outside and enjoy the woods.